8 kids lead police on a car chase through Pickerington.
And now police are telling us there needs to be stricter consequences for juveniles. 10 TV's Bryant Somerville spent the day in Pickerington and asked the officers why.
Well, good evening to you. Talking with a detective over this case, he tells me that the 8 juveniles involved between the ages of 12 and 16, and perhaps what is arguably even more disturbing about all of this, I'm told they could be involved in other recent crimes in Central Ohio.
I still think they would have walked away thinking this is no big deal. There was no remorse for anyone's actions, which is very sad.
Years ago, Detective Thomas Spreen says standing here talking about this would surprise him. Today, not so much.
Unfortunately, it's becoming more prevalent. We're seeing it more and more in law enforcement.
Spreen says while on patrol Sunday, an officer noticed a vehicle with its back hatch up. That's when he saw juveniles. They slammed the door and took off. Spreen says the driver ran 2 red lights. At the second, the driver plowed through the intersection at 256 and Tussing, T-boning another vehicle. A short time later, officers were able to stop the car, which was stolen, and took the 8 juveniles who were inside into custody.
They don't understand how serious it is when they commit these felonies. They think it's a game. They think they're going to be back in the bed at the end of the day, and because they're juveniles, no big deal.
Spreen says the group is connected to other crimes that happened not even 24 hours before.
We have reason to believe that they are tied to several other crimes in the Central Ohio area.
According to a post by Pickerington PD Monday, the juveniles were involved in 3 different stolen vehicles in Columbus and Delaware, and police found numerous stolen credit cards. In 2021, Fairfield County saw an increase in stolen vehicles by juveniles. Spreen worries 2022 might not be much better. Does this give us cause for concern possibly for this summer?
I would say it should, unfortunately.
Spreen says the driver of the vehicle has been charged with felonies. The other occupants are facing numerous charges pending in juvenile court. And I'm told there was both body camera video and dash camera video involved in this incident, and that should be released tomorrow. In Pickerington, Bryant Somerville, 10 TV News.
Detective Spreen says a few of those kids did get hurt, but they are expected to be okay.